Alright, so we have the Garvey and Corio review for inks. Both are red. Corio is definitely alcohol based. You can smell it like mad. I think they're both the same price too. Yeah, these are both 8 ounces. About the containers. Corio has a really amazing sealing container. Really amazing. It's got this little thing in there. It's great for sealing. The container is really good, and it's pretty decent thick plastic too. It's nice and square. So that's a good thing about it. It actually is quite sealed. The Garvey container, on a plus side, is also thick plastic, and it comes with a knob that you screw on the top of it, which is good. Also, it comes with a cap as well, so you're not going to have to worry about it leaking when you have that knob thing on it. Both come pretty much filled to the top and everything. And we have a little bit of Corio left in the squeezer. And flow regulators are in both of these. This one has Garvey in it. And I'll just put some on this board. They're both very, very thin inks, so you can mix them with whatever you like. They're more base inks, so you might want to mix them with something else, is what I would suggest. And of course, everybody knows about the Garvey and white marsh mix. They usually use violet Garvey, but I definitely think the red Garvey is much, much better. The ink strip straight down to the floor, of course. They probably fade in the sun a bit, but most inks do that aren't black. So we have the Corio on the left and the Garvey on the right. And as you see, that Garvey, that is pink, and it is a wicked, wicked pink. That pink takes your breath away when you see it. It's like a magenta pink, and it is on light white surfaces. It's amazing. The red here, it's a true red. It looks a little bit lighter blood red. It is really, really thin ink, so I would definitely suggest mixing it with some highly pigmented ink, and it'll probably look amazing. I'm thinking about putting some in my white Illidale squeeze mop, because that'd be really, really nice. And I know Illidale's also made with alcohol because it smells like not Illidale. Forget what I'm talking about, but bottom line is they're both good for mixing. I'm gonna have to say buy the Garvey, even though the Corio bottle's nice. That's about it. It's basic ink. It's made with alcohol. Anybody can do it, really. Kind of getting a glare off there. You can see that. Although the Corio ink is really good, probably for mixing, maybe even better than Garvey, because of how thin it is. You're gonna still have a thin, really drippy substance, and it is pretty really nice. But the Garvey red, the pink, the color, that just seals the deal why I would get the Garvey. That's just my opinion, though. If anybody wants to suggest some mixes in the comments, that'd be great. And also, I want to thank you guys for 150 subscribers. It's really nice to know that you guys like my videos and stuff like that. So drop a comment, suggest mixes that would work. That'd be great. And any other suggestions for videos you'd like would be cool too. Thanks for watching. Alright, I meant to say before, mix Corio with Grog, because they're both heavily based on alcohol. And it'll look really nice. It'll also drip really mad because it's really heavy pigmented. Throw some in there. In the Grog Squeezer 25, or it might just be called Squeezer 25, whatever. And let's see how it works. It'll probably really drippy. I think I have the flow regulator in here. Oh, I'm not sure. Let's see if we can get some drips. Ooh, holy. It's a little bit streaky in the... Oh, no, never mind. I just think the nib wasn't completely juiced. That's actually really, really nice. That looks really cool. Like, that's a really nice color. I almost added half Corio to, like, I added 1 part Grog, 1 part Corio, but it wasn't quite half of Corio and half Grog. There's a bit more Grog, but that looks really nice. So, yeah, I would recommend mixing those two, since Corio's not as nice as its own on its own as it is with Grog, and Grog isn't as nice on its own if you're using just plain white on some kind of color. But if you use white and like maybe a black wall where the paint's dried, but you can't like go over stuff with it or it messes up. So anyways, that's just a little recommendation for your Corio. And you can try other mixes, and as I said, comment on it. Thanks for watching.